Sometimes when you create a document, you want to have a header at the very top when you print on every single page, as well as a footer. So a header may be the name of the company, the type of document, a title of some sort. A footer would probably be like a page number or the date, something that would make sense or to you when you print. It would identify what the topic or what the document is about. So when you work with headers and footers, it doesn't matter where you are in your document initially. As long as you have the same header and footer throughout your document, you can be anywhere. All you need to do is click on Insert on your tab and then go to the header and footer category. Header will always be at the top, footer at the bottom. So when I click on header, it has some styles set up for me. Some people may just want to type the text at the top left, or they may have a header where they want to place it at a title at the top left, something in the middle, as well as the right. Or maybe a horizontal line would be nice. So these styles are really nice because you don't have to spend the time creating it. It's set up for you. I'm going to go with this style here. And as soon as I click, it takes me to the top of my document and it reads Type the Title. I'm going to put in University of Alberta. As you see, I have a contextual tab at the top that says Design. Remember, these contextual tabs will come up when you go into specific areas. On this ribbon here, I have some features, and I'm going to move my mouse down to the navigation, and this is where it reads Go to Footer. So if I click on that, it takes me down to the bottom to create a footer. And then if I go back up to my ribbon and click on Go to Header, I'm at the top. Go to Footer, I'm at the bottom. So now that I'm at the bottom, I can go in and either type what I like, or I can work with some quick features, such as the date and time, page numbering, or I can just go to Footer, click, and pick a style that may work for me. And I'm going to go with this style here, which is a page number that's been set up for me automatically. Soon as I click, the number 1 will go in. I'm going to type in the word page to add a little style to it. So now when I click and go up to the top where it says Go to Header, there's my header. Go to Footer, there's my footer. When I'm done setting up my header and footer, I go to the end of the ribbon, which reads Close Header and Footer. Now I'm going to scroll to the top. There's my header. I'll scroll down to the bottom, and there's my footer. I'm going to go to and create a page break so you can see how this header and footer works. To create a page break, I hold my Control key and press Enter. And I'm going to keep doing this a couple times so you can see how my page number changes. Now don't worry about that style because I can change that to something different, but I picked the style that was set up, but you can always make those changes. If I want to go in and change my header or footer, I can go back and click on Insert, go to Header, and go down to the bottom where it reads Header. The same thing would apply if I want to change my footer. I go to Footer and down to the bottom where it reads Edit Footer. Another quick way to edit a header or a footer is just to double click, and that will take you in so you can make changes. I'm going to select this 3, the number 3. I'm going to go to Home and click on my little eraser that's in the font category, and that will clear the attributes. So some people like to enhance their text in their header or footer. In this case, all I did was select and click on the eraser to put it back to what we call the default settings. Now I want to close out of my header and footer. I cannot see the command to close out. That's because I'm still in my Home tab. I want to go back to my contextual tab for my header and footer, which is right up here. Click on the design, and now I'll go to the end to close my header and footer.